Hello. I figured everybody had probably a very good Halloween weekend. We stayed up way too late last night, and I figured we will stream something a little cozy today. I haven't played Dreamlight Valley in a while. I did grind out some of the Halloween items. But I also, while I was grinding some of the items to kind of push the story along. Oh, and I also moved my house into the swamp. Figured it was I do live in South Louisiana, so the house gave me like a little New Orleans-y vibe, which we all live in swamps. Not really. We don't all live in swamps. We live close to them. But it was fitting. It was fitting. Let's see. I did get most of those rewards in here. I got the bucket. See, there's how many days left? 20 days left to get all of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is a grinding. It's a grind, and it's... But I mostly got all of the actual items. I didn't get any of the, a lot of the appliques, I guess, what do you call them? Motifs to put on the t-shirts. But I did, but I do have, I have time to get the rest. I got the stuff that's most important, that I actually wanted anyways. So today we're gonna, I guess, do, what do I have? Where's my quest? We're gonna do Scar's quest. I accidentally walked up to the plant while I was trying to find somebody, and basically it just had a little intro of showing you the plant growing. So let's go find Scar, and we'll talk to him. I don't know where he's at. I guess I should have looked. Oh, he's in his house. No, I don't want to do that. So let's go find Scar, and we will talk to him about the plant and whatnot. I also want to, I think I got Ariel and Ursula, their stuff all the way through, up-ish. Characters. Okay, my mouse doesn't work on this screen. My mouse works, it's just, so I got them up to level 10. Their friendship level is the key to getting Eric, which is the only character I don't have yet.
Time.
Okay, I see you've brought life to my kingdom. And not a moment too soon. I'm simply famished. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be able to manage it, even with my guidance. I didn't think so either. I've handled bigger problems. Don't underestimate me. Is that a threat? Perhaps I'm inspiring you. You may learn how to not be a competent ruler. Sorry, I got distracted. You may learn how to be a competent ruler yet. I suppose there's enough room in this valley for both of us. As long as you remember one thing. The Silent Plateau is my kingdom and no one else's. Do not forget. Duly noted. Alright. Now what?
Oh, goody.
Oh.
It's you.
If it isn't my illustrious ruler descending upon the from the high to mingle with the commoners, what brings you to my humble abode? I'm here to help. Do you need anything? How magnanimous of you. Oh boy. But perhaps you should start by helping yourself. For someone who's supposed to be the ruler of this valley, you look rather shabby. What? Are the tributes not what they used to be? I could make myself a little bit more stylish, or hold on, my phone keeps going off. Okay. There's nothing wrong with me, Scar. You lack certain dignity. Your coat is dull and ragged, hardly worth. Just got back from Halloween there, dude. If you want a ruler over these lands and deal with me, the king of Sunlit Plateau, you'll need to address that. So I need to change my outfit to look a little more regal. Okay, I'll do that. I'm quivering it with anticipation. I can only assume that there's someone around here responsible for making the coverings you wear on your strange, furless skin. Have them make you a coat fit for a leader who's worthy of meeting me. Oh, God, I don't want to ask Mother Gothel. I don't like her. I'd rather make a deal with her than Ursula. No! I'd rather go talk to Ursula than Mother Gothel. I cannot stand her.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're referring to, but I'm sure the blustering fool is incapable of it.
You may leave now.
Alright.
Oh, hello.
Come with me. Yeah, come
Now, shoo. I'm done with you.
with me so I don't have to find you after. Alright, where's Mother Gothel? She's over there. She's in the shop, so let's go shopping. Oh yeah, I made a, got my Disney cup with my coffee. Hello, Resin Junkie. Cheers. Oh. Oh, these, I was like, wait a minute. I didn't put that many baskets down. No. There's the Halloween event is still going on. So, it's like, what's these extra baskets? I forgot. There is also, where is the Dreamlight stuff? There's also hidden Halloween stuff. Spooky season must go on. I know. I'll probably wear this mask forever. The Plague Doctor mask. So, there is hidden trick-or-treats. There's hidden Halloween stuff in here. In the village tab. I don't know what this trick-or-treat thing is. Is it just, I think it's just picking up the candy. And this is just eating the candy. Because I've eaten a bunch of it. And if you do that. I mean, if you eat it, then, you get points or something. Or you get, furniture and stuff. I don't know if there's any more baskets to pick up. Or how many times they spawn. But Mother Gothel's in here. Let's go talk to her. I hate her. God, she's so aggravating. I don't like how the game forces you to go and talk to her. I don't know if there's anything else in here that I would want. Upstairs before I make a decision to buy anything. Oh.
Over here.
Oh, woman. I have this. That's 20 bucks. 20,000. All right, come back. Come back. How much do I owe the pleasure of your company today? So we have this lion who lives in the Sunlit Plateau, and let me guess, you want to get rid of him before he hunts and eats someone. I have just the thing. No, I'm trying to convince Scar to talk to me, but he won't unless my coat looks a little bit more worthy of a ruler. I was hoping you can help me with that. Possibly. But why would you allow this beast to stay in the village? My dear, the quickest solution would be to turn this foolish feline into a coat. Oh boy, that's awful. I can't. Scar might be useful to me. Keeping Scar around to manipulate. How about I turn you into a coat, woman? I don't like you. Scar, manipulating your own ends. I can't say I disapprove. Now, if you want me to help you make a coat, you'll have to bring me the materials. I'll need fiber, pieces of fabric, and a pair of citrines and iron ingots. Let's see, how much do you need? Fiber. Citrines for a coat? Why do you want me to find gemstones? To teach you not to ask stupid questions. Just joking. If you really learn to smell, you're okay.
Well, I shall.
I think I did everything with him. So,
How about a wee bit of conversation?
what? It's been a while. I'm trying to, like, remember where I get fiber from. I have iron ingots in my pocket, but at least she only needs one. No, I don't. I mean, not ingots in my pocket. I have stuff to make it. Fiber. Foraging. I'm in the struggle bus. What is fiber? Ingredients? Does she mean like wheat? I have the cotton to make fabric. That's not a problem. Not quite sure how many I need. Ooh. Let's go see how much this makes me. I only need 4 fabrics. 2 citrines. Citrines, whatever. But is the fiber the wheat? I would have to guess. Bye. She needs 10? Let's see. Is that it? No. What is fiber? Dang it. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the crafting table. Derp. I'm so dumb. It hurts. It's so dumb. It hurts. Alright. Here I am. I'm thinking like fiber to eat. No. Good grief. Alright, I only need 4 fabric. Oh, I need 10 fiber. Okay. Citrine and iron ingot. Okay. How many more? I can make 5 more? Okay. She needs 1 of those. You know what? I'm just gonna make it all. And 2 citrines. I might have that in my box. You know what? I'm not even gonna run all the way. I need to work on decorating my house. Ooh, wrong box. glass, topaz. Huh? Yeah. Citrines. So I need 2? Split. Yes. Bring in some other gold. Okay. No, I don't want to talk to Scar. No. Alright, where is she? Is she still in the shop? No, she left. Where did she? Oh. Well, at least I don't have to hunt her down. She's right here. The only bad thing about moving my house to the swamp is that she lives here.
Oh, hello, dear.
Okay, yes, you have everything. Even the pair of citrines. I know, right? Those are for my jewelry box. Oh, you bitch. Wait, you didn't need the gems? They were just for your jewelry box? Oh god, you could have just asked. You tricked me. Payment for my services. This coat better be nice. Now there's a coat. Now here's the coat you as promised. Best of luck. It's like the gaudiest coat.
Are you still here?
Alright. Alright, I'm supposed to... Should I tell you the reason for my foul mood? It's simple. I'm famished. There's scarcely any prey for me to eat in this village. And of course, I see one of your lumpy, feathery neighbors about. But I presumed you'd mind if I feast on them. You can eat Donald. You can eat her too if you want. I don't think they'd taste very good. Imagine you're right, but still, I don't need something. I do need something to eat. Gosh. Cats love fish. Perhaps your little kitty cats do, but I would need a fresh meal fit for a lion. I'm famished. Okay.
Oh.
The rat? That's barely an appetizer if you no choice. No, I meant we could get Remy to help make you some food. I remember the nauseating meals he made back before the forgetting. I hope for his sake he's improved. I'm above eating a rodent. I'm not above eating a rodent. I'll go talk to Remy. You just stay here and don't eat anybody. Oh, Scar. Why am I walking?
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help. Hey, it's you!
Great. Fabulous menus. Wait, the coat you're wearing, it reminds me of something. Someone. Oh, no. You want me to cook for Scar? The harshest food critic in the entire valley. I know. Alright, you're gonna have to help me by preparing the main course. I think fresh sushi is best when it's just been made. I'll handle the dessert. Here are the recipes to prepare. Okay.
We work well as a team.
Tekamaki and whatever maki. Okay. Do I have some of this? I don't know. But I need to make 2. Oh. Oh. Okay. That all disappeared. Maki. Alright. No, recipes. Would that be an appetizer? This game does not like my mouse scroll. No, it'll be in this. Or can I get in here? Okay. I don't have the seaweed. Okay, I have that, but I don't have the seaweed. That's fine. Also, I don't have the seaweed. So we just need seaweed. Let's go check Moana's boat. Because
Like Gusto
usually...
said, anyone can cook.
Usually she has seaweed on the boat. If not, it's not hard to get seaweed. Oh wait, the boat's right here. I keep pressing shift because in grounded, that's how you sprint. You can't sprint in this game. Alright. Oh, good. Seaweed. But she only gave me one. This doesn't belong here, in here, but whatever. I need this. Alright. Let's grab a couple more seaweed. I think I just need 2. I'll grab a couple more, because there's probably some turtles on the beach. Always use more seaweed. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna just keep catching fish. I don't need fish. It's like the turtles aren't getting fed today. Well, I need 2, because, okay, so I need 4 seaweed? Wow. This is aggravating. Okay. The good thing is that seaweed... Wasn't there someplace that had it? Seaweed you can get... Oh, I'm stuck. You can get it anywhere. So let's...
Kinda relieved there are so many nice people here.
Can't even get it out of the doggone pond. There we go. I just need one more. And I should have grabbed a fishing buddy. How many do I have? I have 3. I just need one more.
If you need help, Maui's your guy.
Sorry, Maui. Okay. This is... Of course, when you want something, you can't get it. It's like the game knows. Oh, you want some seaweed? Nope. Of course it. Of course. There we go. Alright, I'm not going back to Remy's. We're going to do this. Appliances. We're just gonna cook outside. Autofill. Cook. cook. Yay. Plus the cutscenes are faster if you cook outside anyways. Yay. Alright. Bring the sushi to Remy. Oh. We will, and then we'll put that back in our pocket. Okay. Okay, Remy,
Excuse
where
me,
are
but
you?
I could use a human's help.
Give.
Hello.
Yeah, you've outdone yourself.
Uh-huh.
I made a coconut cake, and that's pretty certain that will leave Score too full to eat anybody. Let's give it to him together. Safety in numbers.
Au revoir.
Okay. Sushi made fresh from today. And a coconut cake. This cake, you call it? Dry, flavorless, and sorely lacking of zebra or gazelle. Get it out of my sight. But the fish is acceptable. The preparation is far more interesting than the flopping carp I've been given before. I'm appeased. For now. Alright. Now will you talk to me? I've had to feed probably all of these characters in here. Alright, you should consider being nicer to people. They'd be nicer to you. I don't want nice, I want obedience and respect. Okie doke. I have a little matter to discuss with you regarding my territory. Do join me. What seems to be the problem? Tell me you've been taking time from your oh-so-busy schedule to explore the Sunlit Plateau. Wait, what am I saying? You never stay far from the safe and familiar. What if you had bothered? You know that it's absolutely littered with wild beast bones. What happened to the wild beasts? I couldn't say, but this is not the point. The point is that most of the plateau is unusable for me, for us. It seemed it wasn't such a problem before you decided to go away and we got good digging out the bones. And we were very good at digging out the bones and removing them. Of course, your royal shovel was sharper back then. Seem to recall it having something to do with that bombastic Scrooge McDuck. He had some manner of making your shovel stronger. Okay, we'll go talk to Scrooge. Which I think I need to talk to him anyways. Because I have his friendship level at 10 also.
Hello.
Alright, breaking bones, rebuild the valley, simpler. Golly, I got a lot of quests from Scrooge. Okay, breaking the bones. We'll have to new deals every day. Actually, I need your help. The silent litter with wild beast bones, and Scar asked you to fix it for him, right? Typical. You know, if you keep doing every this and that for him, he'll never learn. Nobody ever learns, because all these people are trying to get me to do everything for them too. It's last time. You're helping me, not him. Okay. But Scar needs to learn not to ruin everything and accept everyone else to come and solve his problems. Here's the mold. This mold ought to make your shovel stronger enough to clean out the bones. Okay. How does it work? Ah, that you will, but I'm not in the shovel fixing business. Maybe Scar can help you with the rest.
Bye-bye now.
You rude duck.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Rebuild. Okay. Oh, he wants me to, like, beautify it, basically.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, there's Scar. Does that mean I'm finally free to roam the full expanse of my kingdom? A little bump in the road. I have the mold, but I don't know what to do with it. My paws look like they've made for such things. Back before the forgetting, you used to gather dry wood and craft things called iron ingots. And of course, there's a little matter of the lion's claws that you've added to the mixture. Let's use your claws. Don't move. I'm going to... How amusing. My sides are splitting. No, I'm afraid you'll have to find the lion's claws elsewhere. Before you abandoned us and everyone had to flee back to their realms, some lions used to roam the plateau and climb the cliffs. Occasionally, we'd break our claws on the rocks. You'll have to search near the cliffs on the Sunlit Plateau.
A minute of your time.
Gotcha. Alright. Have dry wood and have ingot. Okay. I need 5 lion's claws buried beneath the cliffs on the Sunlit Plateau. Alright. Not quite sure where that's at, but we'll dig. Oh, that's one. Okay. Two. Three. Oh, there. Alright. Craft the lion's claws shovel head. Gotcha. Let's go to Goofy's house. Yay. Okay, improve the shovel by using the new lion's claw. Okay. By using it? Can I use it now? No. Improve the shovel by using the new lion's claw. Oh. Use.
Derp.
Okay. Ah. What does that give me? Huh. It gives me clay. Remove the small wild beast bones littering the Sunlit Plateau. Okay, you did one. Hold on, I need to eat something. Gonna eat this candy? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to do with the candy besides eat it. There's 2. So I still would need to update the shovel again because I can't get rid of the big ones. Like this one. Oh, this is the flower, or this is whatever I grew. Bloomed a bunch of flowers over there. Alright. Now what? I'm surrounded by fools. It takes a fool to know a fool. It's battling of wits you're after, is it? Be glad you're only half a fool, Willow. It makes your company somewhat palatable. You've managed to get rid of the smallest bones, but the larger bones are still there. Okay, suppose I'll have to do for now. But I won't be satisfied ruling over half of my kingdom for long. Alright. Our whole... Okay, he wants the whole thing. I have time right now. As long ago you removed... Okay, yes. I removed the little tidbits. He's come up with the key to removing all of them. You have to speak with that female from the Glade of Trust. Oh, God. I gotta go talk to her again. Alright. She used to be able to pass through the bones back and forth. What happened between you two? She refuses to speak to me because of one regrettable mistake. You think it was the first time she was stalked by a lion. You should have ate her. Alright. Ursula's right here. I don't remember what I was supposed to do for her.
Oh, hello, dear.
How can I help you? I was trying to, don't tell me you're associating with that creature. My advice is to exile him from the valley.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, I guess he did try to eat her. You should have. I was gathering herbs and I felt something following me.
Oh.
But I knew that was a lie. He was looking for brunch and I decided I was it. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding. He'd be helping me, not Scar. I'm trying to open up the other side of Sunlit Plateau. There's a wall of wildebeest bones blocking the bridge. I believe I have the answer you seek. Listen closely to a little story. Long ago, there was a young, beautiful, and brilliant woman. Oh, God. Gasp. I'm shocked.
Uh-huh.
Alright, circle of life. For them, there is an order to the world, and every living creature takes part in it. The lions eat the wildebeest, but the lions die. They become the very grass the wildebeest eat. And some would call it poetic. Well, once I learned the circle of life, I realized there might be power in it. So I pursued Merlin's library and found a recipe for a potion. You must brew the same potion and apply it to the royal shovel to dispatch these bones. Got it. Find the ingredients, brew the potion, save the day, but what do I need for the potion? Oh, typical things. Purified night shards to give it a spark of magic, and some old bones. The more ancient and crumbling, the better. There are fossils deep in the mines beneath the Sunlit Plateau. Those should do nicely. Those mines are huge. It'll take forever. Oh, I'll help with that, dear, if you follow some directions. If you walk into the mines, take a left for a bit. Take the first right, and then take another left. Oh, God. Right, left, right. All right. Left, right, left. All right. Once you have the old bones, you'll have to find a way to turn them into ashes. Scar should know a way to do that. He seems to rather from destruction. All right. Ta-ta! Oh, what happened? Ursula's quest, I accidentally talked to her too. So what did I need from her? I just need to pick up the dark crystal. Not the movie. I also need to get the purified night shards that's in my house, so. You know what? I didn't have to walk all the way to the house, but whatever. Alright. This is the dark crystal that Ursula needs. Oh gosh, where did I put it? Oh. And how many night shards do I need? 10? Oh boy. I have 4. All these people want purified night shards. Night shards. Is it purified night shards? Alright. I don't typically dig in the ground all that often. So I guess we'll start digging up shiny spots. Because that's usually where the night shards are. Let's go talk to, Ursula? Is she still here? Dang it. Where'd she go? Ugh. God, really? Alright, come here. God dang it, you're all the way on the other side. Hmm? Oh. And I still can't get to you. God, I hate you. Alright. Let's go see if there's any spots to dig up the night shards, I guess. Until Ursula moves. Ah, okay, there she is.
Oh,
I wish there was like a way to
Fabulous.
call them over to you. Oh, let's see. If you want to see Ariel, to see Eric again, honor your bargain. Investigate the ruins of the Forgotten Lands and bring me whatever you find.
Oh,
But-
someone's on a roll.
I have it in my pocket. Right? Oh. That's from eating that candy. Is there any shiny spots to dig up? No. We'll go investigate over here because I don't think I dug too much in this area. I have to come here anyways. This place is so congested with trees, it's just hard to see everything. This is the ruins I took the thing from. I do have to say, these quests pick up the dark crystal from the pedestal. I did. Am I just now stuck in this quest because I accidentally picked up the dark crystal? Can I put it back? Can I just drop it and put it back? hate when a game does that. Yeah, I accidentally picked it up like a while back because I was like, ooh, what's this? It's shiny. I'll probably need that later. And now I think my quest is broken. Because this is it. And it obviously... I don't know if there's a way to fix it. Is there no, like... There's no way to fix it, and there's no... Like, where do I get more night shards from? Other than digging them in the ground. There's one. I mean, this just gives me coins. The coins are seeds. Oh. They still haven't fixed. I mean, I can get the coin mini thing, but when it does that with like the crops, I can't get them in time. So how many? I have 5 of these now, and I haven't really used the night, the dark ones unless I needed them for a quest. Maybe if I continue with I don't know. Pick up dark crystal from pedestal. Let me see if there's an Ursula glitch. And see if there's a way to fix it. Could you have picked it up beforehand and either dropped it or put it in storage? I had mine in storage before the quest. That's what I did. When I took it out, it prompted the next step. If you dropped it, then it might be around possibly. Called ritual. The part where you put the flower down at the key. No. Maybe if I put the crystal back in. It says pick up the crystal. I can't drop it on the ground. Can't really do anything with it. I can put it in my storage. Does it matter what storage box? Pick up dark crystal. See, the people who had it in their storage, they just had it in the storage, and then they picked it up, and it prompted the next quest. Pick up dark crystal from pedestal. I can't. It's in the box. Alright. The old bones in the mine. Let's see if I can find the old bones. Let's see. Left. Right. Left. Yep. There it is. Beep beep. And then 10 purified night shards. I think I only have 5 in my pocket, so. Let's go see if I can, there's another thing that I need to do is to make, craft Ariel's crafting station or whatever so that she can fix her own stuff. Furniture. What does she need? Purple. Oh. That's not anything special. Ah. I wish they put the stuff that you needed to build like up at the top instead of having to scroll to find it. Alright. Give Ariel her crafting station. So where is she? Darn you. In her house. Okay. Okay, what's this? Oops. I have 6 dark shards. Oh. Not you. Here you go.
I'm so happy you're here.
Oh, thank you. It's fantastic. Now that you help me start collecting, I can fix anything. I find this. Okay, pretty soon I'll have the most wonderful collection in the village.
I'm so happy for you.
Great. Is that it?
Hi.
Hi. I just discovered the strangest things while I was swimming around the island. Do you have some time to help me figure it out? Sure. I was swimming in the mystical cave by Dazzle Beach when I found a mysterious door. There were all sorts of neat carvings on it. I couldn't figure out how to open the door, but there were scratches on the side. It seems like someone else had to try to get in. I wonder what's inside. Something that can help the village? I hope so. We definitely don't need any more trouble here. And one more thing, I almost forgot. I found something else down there too. A stone slab. It's got carvings on it like the ones around the door. Maybe Merlin will know what it means. Okay. I don't know if we'll get Eric today since Ursula's. Let me find Merlin. Oh, he's right there. I'm so lazy. I will. I hate walking in this game because I can't walk any faster than this.
We have work to do.
It's ruins, so that's... Ariel found them near some sort of door in a cave near Dazzle Beach. Do you know what it is? It's likely a key of some sort, but as for what might be behind that door, I can't be certain. I wish I could sprint. She can't run any faster. I always thought that there were people who walked to this island long before any of us did. Dreamlight Valley is old. Very old. Even older than you? No, I won't be that mean. I like Merlin. I haven't the faintest idea who the people were, but these ruins must have been their language. Alright. I've only just begun to decipher their meaning. Let me see. Take your time. I believe I know what it says. The people who made this door wanted to be sure no one could pass through it alone. You'll need something from other villagers to get inside. Something magic? I suppose. It seems that the people who wrote these ruins trust only in emotions and the power of stories. To open the door, you'll have to enchant the stone slab by filling it with fiery passion, seething anger, perfect joy, and exuberant excitement. How do I do that? Sounds like I have my work cut out for me. You'll simply find your 4 villagers who have the have them hold the slab. Perhaps Ariel can help you figure out which villagers best embodies the emotions you're looking for.
Thank you.
My friends, the trolls, would love you.
Thanks. See if I can pick up this transfer. This really bugs me that I can't do anything with this dark crystal. Oh, I thought it did something. Pick up dark crystal from pedestal. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Ursula glitch.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Let's see. Dang it, stop. Pick up dark crystal from pedestal Dreamlight Valley. But the ones won't appear until you have the last... But other ones won't appear until you have that last quest started. And you hand her that first dark crystal you found. Can I just see if I can give it to her? Let me see if I could just go talk to her and give it to her. I don't know. Here, take this.
Hello, dear.
It did.
Crap.
Oh, stinks. Alright. Let me see if I can go back. Don't think that I can interact with the pedestal anymore. Like I can't even. Alright, I'll figure that out. We might not even be able to get Eric because of... Alright. Wrong button. Let's go back to... And what else do I need from him? I need purified night shards. So I need to go talk to Ariel and do her little quest. So we can at least get her side of the quest done to get Eric. I know, right? And I... Ma'am.
I'm so happy you're here.
Let's see. There's some sort of key. Wonderful friend. After all, you've seen. Okay. So, she's the joy, I guess. I guess people just need to feel emotion for the enchantment to work. We have 3 more to go. Fiery passion. Remy. No one has passion about food. The tea.
Let's talk again soon.
Talk to Remy about his passion.
Can I get a little help here?
If he didn't have that little circle on top of his head, I would
Hey, it's
probably
you.
never find him in here. That would help me a lot. Of course, I love talking about food. And rats aren't usually chefs. Okay, and then combine ingredients. He's getting excited about talking about food. Okay, touch the stone. You enchanted a stone with fiery passion. Now I have to find someone who is willing to talk about excitement. Moana. Man, she gets pretty excited. Au revoir. He's supposed to be a French rat who does not have a single French accent. Alright, where's Moana? She's back on the beach. Good thing I saw her run out the corner of my eye. Come back. Nope, come back. Oh my god, why can't I run as fast as Moana?
Thanks
Touch
for coming
the
to
stone. Cheryl, what is it? I need you to hold the stone and tell me how you feel about sailing on the ocean.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna read all of this. Amazing, I want to go sailing.
Yeah.
Hey, that stone slab you gave me, it's starting to glow. Does this mean... Okay, yay, you helped. I need someone who's seething anger. Well, Ursula gets pretty mad if you mention Ariel around her. Oh, that's a great idea.
See you soon.
I mean, I am... The angriest lion is following me right now, so I don't know why. He won't work, but okay. Where's Ursula? Where is she? Oh. Excuse me. Oh, wrong buttons. Excuse me. Oh no! God. Don't. No. Talk to Ursula, please.
Oh, here you are.
I need your help. Touch the stone. Don't speak the name of that simpering little ninny in my presence. I'm tired of seeing her mop of red hair and hearing the bleating siren of a singing voice around the village. Because it did.
Now scram.
Alright, figure out where to place the stone slab in the mystical cave. I'm pretty sure the cave's over here. I guess this is the cave. She did say it was a cave by the beach. missing something? Maybe I should pay more attention. Let's see. Achieve enjoy passion, anger. So you found a stone slab covered in ancient ruins. Maybe Marilla knows what to do. The mystical cave. You filled the stone slab emotions for villagers. Now you just need to open the door in the mystical cave. Okay, I guess it's not that one. Is it this one? This mystical cave? How does she get in there, though? Before I go running around, I feel so derp. I'm tired. This is only mystical cave. Let's go run in here and see if this goes anywhere. Anything else happen in here? Because I did all these little doorways. Ah, okay. Yeah. What is that? Meet with Ariel at her house. What is this? A mystical crystal. So I still don't know what that skull cave thing is on the beach. I'm assuming that has something to do with Eric. I guess Eric's locked up in there somewhere. Since that's the only place that I can't really get into. Here.
I've got an amazing idea.
And it's all the
for what
trouble to
we can
hide
do.
a little crystal like this. You know, it's funny. It looks like the crystal on some of the artifacts I found while I was in the desert island. All this stuff, it must have been made by the people who lived here long ago, before the forgetting. I'm glad that we found out about this together. Okay. Have this as a thank you. She gave me her dress! Yay. And a tuxedo.
I'm so happy for you.
Yes. Let's put on the dress. Beautiful! Perfect with the mask. Alright. I still can't pick up the dark crystal, even though dark crystal's in my pockets. Alright. Who else can we... I mean... I need 10 purified night shards, but I'm pretty... I mean... I think it's 1 night shard per... I don't know. We'll see. Let's go look. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Mickey about something for her. Wow, you need 5 of them? 5 of them per Okay. We're gonna need a lot of night shards then. That sucks because I haven't found many. I mean, I don't... Okay. We'll come back to him. What other little quests can we do? Let's see. Goofy, I did end up taking all the photos. The photo for the castle was a big, huge pain in the butt. But I did end up doing it off stream. Where is he now? Oh, God, I can't even find Goofy. Oh, derp. He's right there. Okay. Yay! Put them all, the pictures in the scrapbook. Probably should start with the first 4 pillars of friendship: power, courage, and trust. Great.
Hi there, pal.
I'll talk to you.
Goodbye.
So I gotta take pictures of all of the pillars. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, no. There we go. No. Can I do that? Will that help? How do I take the picture? There we go. Ha! Okay. Okay, one on the beach. I'm just like standing right in front of it. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay. That's 2. Pillar of Courage and Forest of Valor. I know! It's so pretty! It's Ariel's dress. I really... See, the another reason why I want to finish Ursula's quest is because when you finish all of her quests, she gives you... Moana has a did Moana's dress change? I thought it was orange, the one that you get. Ursula has a really cool dress too. It's like pink and it has like octopus tentacles. I didn't hear your ooh ooh. I just saw that you used the little points. I didn't hear it. Oh man. She gives you a mirror. I don't know. Yeah. Oh man. Oh look. Oops. Why didn't that take a picture? Oh, I hate Goofy's quests. I really do. Ooh, that was glitchy. Take that one. What Scar took that one? What Scar's butt in the way? But okay. And then the Glade of Trust. This way. Yay, talk to Goofy. If I can find Goofy. Goodness. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way on the other side of the map. Alright. Where are you fishing? In the well? There's nothing right there for you to fish. A publishing deal. Talked to Scrooge about it. For my favorite kind of hat is a special hat. Okay. Take selfie with Goofy.
Hey
Show
there,
Goofy the
pal.
photo.
How about a chat?
Alright. Am I done with you? Goodness. No, I'm not. Let's see if there's any, night shards, I guess. I don't know how else to get night shards besides digging. And most of the time I just get regular night, like regular shards. Dream shards, whatever they're called. Because all the thorns give me is either see. And if I feed critters, they also give me Dreamlight shards, but they don't give me night. I don't remember getting night shards from them. Oh well. Who else can I help before, Broken sled. Gather materials for the repairs. He needs... Ooh. 9 tinkering parts. Do I even have enough to help Kristoff? I really probably need to help Kristoff because I can upgrade his cart. He needs 9. That takes away from my iron ingots. Ooh, I can make 22. I did. So whenever I was farming up all the stuff for repaired the sled at the crafting station. Whenever I was doing all of the grinding for everything, it just makes me angry. Like, that's... Oh, I didn't want to... I really didn't want to do that, but okay. Whatever. Hardwood. I need more hardwood. where to get... Let's see. I'm trying to think of where I haven't picked up anything, really. In here, maybe? It's only a couple of pieces. Okay. We'll go back to the Forest of Color. That's softwood. Hardwood. How much do I need?
Look at all this dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
I really need to keep a crafting. Do I have a... No, it's in my house. I just need to keep a crafting station in my inventory so that I can just have it whenever I need it. Where's Kristoff's sled? Oh my gosh. Furniture, maybe? What do I need now? I need 3 more pieces of hardwood. Goodness. Let's go here. Ooh, ma'am. Holy moly. Here, take this.
Hello, dear.
Take it. Dark crystal on a pedestal.
Ha-ha!
I don't know why. It just worked. Okay, here. There are 4 pedestals in the ruins, and when I picked this up, they all started to glow. 4 pedestals in the ruins. Well, then the other crystals must be scattered throughout the village after the forgetting. I know, hooray! So, if y'all haven't picked up that crystal, do not pick it up. I know it's shiny, but don't pick it up. The glow in the crystal pedestal must... The ruins calling out for the crystals. Look around the village, bring the crystals back to their pedestals, and see what happens. Oh, and take this one. You're gonna need it. Thank you. Go. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, someone's on a roll.
Right. So I'm not quite sure. It says find the remaining crystals in the village. Not quite sure where everything's at. I still need to talk to Mickey about getting that. I just don't like talking to Mickey. Alright. First of all, let's craft this doggone sled. There we go. Where's Kristoff? Bring the sled back to Kristoff. I can find him. That's half of this game is tracking people down, and it's quite aggravating. Oh, he is over there. Mother Gothel was hiding his little face marker. Beep beep. Excuse me, sir. Here.
Hello.
Patch. Patch is solid. Let me know if it runs. My sled is fixed. It was all written in the book.
Yeah.
Could you bring me samples of everything you used so I know what to stock? Great. Fiber, brick, glass, and iron ingots. Can you just take? No. Okay. All right. I don't know where these crystals are. They just like around? I guess while I'm looking for crystals, I'll look for little spots to dig. Since I need a ton of night shards now. I wish I could, I mean, it's kind of silly, but I wish I could make night shards.
Hey, kid, give me a hand.
In the village. Find the remaining crystals in the village. Well, I don't know where they are. I mean, she gave me this one, but that's to open the door. I don't think I can take that one back. Oops. I don't see anything shiny that will, unless they're all in the Forgotten Lands. You know what? Let's try this. This one was here. Can I put it back? No? Yes? No? Okay, so... I want to go inside the pumpkin. Maui, what you got?
Get over here.
The limestone, there's something in it. I can feel it. It's like flowing power. Let's check it out. Okay, we need to be careful. Open the stone without breaking what's inside. I have some spare scraping stones that I used on the pickaxe. They should help clear the crust off the limestone.
Thanks, kid.
Clear the crust off the limestone at a crafting station. Because I don't know. This game does not give you a clear... I mean, I know there has to be some challenge, but it does not give you a clear path of, like, where to go. Show the shard you found to Maui. I wonder if this is this one of the... Where's Maui? Maui.
Hey, what took you so long?
It's a shard covered in
Just
lime.
kidding.
Look. Unless we've... I don't know. A shard. Something coming back to me. Yes, this is the lost island where the ruler created Heart of Dreamlight Valley.
Oh, yeah.
They make it to protect the castle in the valley from curses, or at least make them less cursy. The heart of Dreamlight Valley used to be in the hand of the statue on top floor of the castle. It must have broken during the forgetting, and the part of it fell to the bottom of the sea. We should go back to the fountain at the top of the castle. Maybe the other half of the heart, Dreamlight Valley, is somewhere. Keep that first half for now. Okay, so this is like a totally different... Go to the fountain at the top of the castle. I thought that maybe... Get to the fountain at the top of the castle. There's a fountain in here? I guess up there. Okay, look for the missing piece of the heart. Okay. Maui? Heart Dreamlight Valley is still broken. Got any ideas? We should ask Merlin. Okay.
You're welcome.
What to say? I didn't think that was... I didn't know if they blocked that back off. I don't come inside the castle too much anymore. Now that I don't have any more doors to open. Where's Merlin? Boop, boop. We'll talk to Merlin and then I'm gonna have to head off. And then I'll try to see where those shards are because, nowhere. Is Merlin inside? There you are. What are you doing? Oh, God.
Oh, hello.
What marvelous ideas. Protection gem, you know, but the confounded thing broke as soon as the ruler disappeared. And how you fix it, though? You'll need a few items. So many purified night shards. Combined Dreamlight and Dark Magic will restore the heart. Also get some water from the Forgotten Lands and the Frosted Heights to balance to stabilize the magic. Combine all the ingredients with the shards you found and you will fix it. Okay.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Alright.
A fine day indeed.
I'm going to... Oh, gosh. I'm going to end it here. I gotta go get my kids from school. And we'll figure out where all the stuff is for the shards for what you call it, for Ursula, and I will try to figure out how to get more night shards, because I seem to be lacking everything in that department. So thank you guys, thank you for joining the stream, and I hope to see you guys next time.